like I haven't updated the camera or talked to the camera in a minute. I took a little break from my birthday month in June. I had a lovely birthday. Guess how old I turned? I'll give you a hint. Anyways, and today I am currently getting ready to see Toy Story, and I'm really looking forward to that. I just worked with pastel for, I think it's the first time working with soft pastel. I worked with the colored pencils, but like the sticks, first time working with the sticks. And they came out cute. I put them in little lockets that will be on my website eventually. And then I also found a bunch of pens and supplies at Michael's. So I'm gonna play with that. So I think that's what you'll see next. I went to the ice rink today and it was busier than usual because school's out, and I got rammed by a little twerp, a little kid. And I fell and my knees hurt and there's bruises and I'm cranky. There is something I'm excited about, which is why I turned on the camera. And I got this package from Sula, and what's exciting about this is, one, it's like a product I genuinely am really excited about. But I was like just checking out their things in Blick not too long ago, and I was going to message them, but then I guess I kind of second guessed myself. I don't know. But they ended up messaging me, and now I have an exciting package to open to lift my spirits after getting tackled by a little 3-foot linebacker. Later, I was making some earrings for myself, for gifts, and for my shop eventually. I got a one-step looper, and that tool has made it so much easier to make earrings because I was struggling with loops. And then I also wanted to make a bag charm for my new Sula studio pouch just to add my touch to it. Independence Day. So I got hand sanitizer on my last leather traveler's journal, and hand sanitizer is one of the tougher things to get on it, and it does damage it, unfortunately. So I wanted to make a new one. I chose a dark brown leather and a light pink elastic, and this is how it came out. Today is Saturday, July 11th, and I'm doing a bunch of random things like rearranging and organizing some of my pens because I just keep acquiring pens to try. So it was overflowing a little bit, so I had to do some rearranging. Now I also have to make a thumbnail for my latest video. It's a little sketchbook session video, and I'm glad I finished that because I was getting confused editing two videos at the same time. And then I want to draw because in my neighborhood there's this mama duck, and she just had some ducklings and they're so cute, and there's so many also, but I got a cute picture of them and I want to draw them in my sketchbook and just take it easy because I feel like my fatigue is flaring up a little bit, and I'm also a little mentally fatigued, I think, because I had an EMDR session yesterday. One of my goals is to complete my sketchbook so I can film a sketchbook tour at the end of the year. Hopefully I'll get there, but I'm not sure. But I've been in this sketchbook for a while, so it needs to get done. Not that there's like a due date or a time limit on when you should complete a sketchbook, but it also is nice to like pick out a new sketchbook and start in a new sketchbook. Let me go make that thumbnail. BRB. Yesterday I drew this diva, and I just took an Instagram photo also yesterday, so that's why it's like all set up and everything. But she's mixed media. I started with color pencil because I had just finished working with color pencil, so I thought I wanted to continue working with that medium, but then I just felt like I needed more washes of color, and I just needed like to use a less detailed tool for those washes of color. So I came in with Tombow markers, and I switched up the OG color palette to like a red, green, purple color palette, and then for definition I used my new Le Pens, and for highlights I used a white color pencil and Posca marker, and that's how she turned out. Later that evening, I went on a sunset walk/run, and I saw a squirrel in my peripheral and noticed something was in her mouth, and then I got a closer look and realized it was a baby. So this is Mama Squirrel and her baby, and then this happened. Today was very eventful, and I'm still coming down from it, and I was going to finish up this video, but I just wanted to film this clip to put in for myself so that I can look back on it one day and just be like, dang, remember when that happened? That sucked. Basically, my phone died, and then my car shut down. It said something about voltage, said systems were going to shut down in 7 seconds, and it shut down. At an intersection during rush hour traffic, it shut down in a terrible spot, at a terrible time, with no way to contact for help. So then at every red light I had to ask a stranger if I could use their phone to try and call for help and call my parents. They weren't answering. Eventually I got in contact with them, and they came, but they weren't answering. So then I had to call the police, and then these three angels helped me. I told them someone was coming to help, but they insisted it wasn't safe, so they pushed my car to the side of the road. I'm so grateful for them, and I'm very grateful I made it home safely. Still coming down from it. I am taking deep breaths, and I made some calming tea, and I did my best. It was a tough scenario, but I did my best, and I'm safe. And what's crazy too is I had a feeling when I turned my car on today. I was like, but I had no logical evidence to back up that spidey sense, and no lights were on or anything. So I went about my day. Trust your instincts, people. On a more positive note, I hit 10K on Instagram, so thank you if you follow me on there. It feels like when you turn 10 years old and you're psyched to finally be in the double digits, so I hope that I can continue to serve and bring creativity and a little joy and inspiration into your days. So I love you. See you in my next video.